your dog is dead too. The man is still unwilling to accept that his dog is dead. So the vet brings in a black Labrador. The lab sniffs the body, walks from head to tail, and finally looks at the vet and barks. Woof! The vet looks at the man and says, I'm sorry, but the lab thinks your dog is dead too. The man, finally resigned to the diagnosis, says, how much is the bill? The vet answers, that'll be $650.
Oh, so this is a tragedy.
$650 to tell me my dog is dead, shouted the man. Well, the vet replies, I would have only charged you $50 for my initial diagnosis. The additional $600 was for the CAT scan and the lab tests.
Cat scan. I knew a cat had to be in there somewhere. Boy, now I wish I'd heard more about the cat bathing.
Will you please take me somewhere when you go away? The days are so long and I just want to play. Will you leave me here by myself all alone to chew on your favorite shoes like a bone? There's a place that I've heard of where I'll make a new friend and play all day long till the day's hours end. If I'm naughty, they'll help me learn to be good, and I'll always come home tired and give you love as I should. So where is this haven, this wonderful place? Pets Inn of America with Peter Pa's face.
Don't regret where you left your pet. This place, it seems, came from their dreams. Find out about daycare and boarding for your furry loved ones at the Pets Inns of America on Verge Street in East Springfield. Visit petsinns.com or call 413-543-7900.
To take me away to the ASPCA, you mangy mutt.
All right, we were talking about cat bathing.
I take it that this is for all people out there that have a dirty cat, right?
That's right.
Okay.
People, don't let your dog try this. It's a people-only task. I've tried it, and, well, perhaps because I'm a dog, I just can't seem to get past the first step.
And what is the first step exactly?
Okay, here we go. Step 1. Thoroughly clean the toilet.
Okay, if it hasn't been done already, I suppose. Listen, folks, try to keep in mind that my associate does not dislike cats. He has been known from time to time to actually drink out of toilet bowls in extreme necessity. So consider the source here. That's probably why I want you to keep it clean.
Oh. Did you say something?
No, we're going to get some phone calls here, and I would like to remind everyone that they should be calling 413-289-2300 if you'd like to chime in with us.
It is a call-in show. Never mind. Moving on now to step 2. Add the required amount of shampoo to the toilet water. And you should probably put some, in that tank that's, in the back of the toilet too, a little shampoo in there, if it's a really stinky cat. And just put it right in the water there. It'll mix by itself. This is important. Have both toilet bowl lids lifted.
Now this is starting to make sense.
Step 3. For me, this is where the trouble starts. Anyways, you get the cat, pet him softly, soothe him, keep him distracted and unaware as much as possible while you carry him towards the bathroom.
Good luck.
Once inside the bathroom, make sure that you close the bathroom door behind you.
Okay. I think it might be time to move on to the next segment in the show.
No. This is important information for all people out there with dirty old cats. Now in step 4, in one smooth movement, you put the cat in the toilet and close both lids. You may need to stand on the lid so he can't escape, and use extreme caution. Do not get any part of your body too close to the edge of the toilet seat.
Because his claws will be reaching out for anything they can find, right?
Right. The next thing is the important part, and also the most fun part. Step 5 on the list. Flush the toilet 3 or 4 times as quickly as possible. This works very well if you have good water pressure in the house, providing a vigorous power wash and rinse, which has proven to be quite effective.
By whom?
Step 6. Once the wash and rinse is done...
This is a long process, you realize. I don't know how many people are really going to take our advice on this one, but go ahead.
Well, it's right out of the manual.
Okay. But
Once the wash and rinse is done, have someone open the bathroom door. You will need another person to do this because you're still standing on the toilet and the cat is usually quite anxious to get to step 7.
okay, so we actually need someone outside the door to open the back door as well, right?
That's right.
Because someone's going to be running here. Okay.
Yeah, and be sure there are no people or dogs or anything breakable between the toilet and that outside door. Then, in step 7, stand behind the toilet as far as you can and quickly lift both lids. The now clean cat will rocket out of the toilet and run outside.
Okay, so we're finally out of the bathroom now, and he's heading someplace to dry himself off, right? Before running up the closest tree to the sunniest spot, presumably, and the highest point he can find.
Okay, yeah, well, that's right. You should know that he'll usually return within 2 or 3 days, though.
So it's really not a long-term solution.
Be sure to watch out for any hairballs that get coughed up on that beige carpet in the living room.
Because cats will, usually try to lick themselves back to normal as soon as possible. People are going to start thinking this is an anti-cat show.
Well, these valuable instructions have been supplied by our good friend, the noted pet sanitation engineer, Howard Taggett Ridham.
Well, now we'll take any callers that we might happen to be waiting to get a hold of us to add anything or make comments. I'm going to give out that phone number one more time. It's 413-289-2300. 413-289-2300.
Pardon me, you flea bags. We have a phone call out here. We'd like to take it.
This is Dean Airedale.
And this is Sean Irish.
What can we do
Hi.
for you?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good.
I'm calling from Connecticut, and I'm the nice owner of a big Maine coon cat, and he's very upset. He never cleans himself like that, and nor would I.
Well,
Never in the toilet. Never.
that's one of my favorite drinking fountains, so I don't know.
Well, you would never dunk him in the toilet.
I think it
Put
would
him
be...
in.
I
He
mean,
doesn't.
I can't hear anything.
excuse me, but, I believe it would be quite a privilege for me to be bathing a cat in my drinking water.
Well, no. That's so unsanitary, and cats don't need that.
Well, we said clean the toilet first.
No.
Oh,
He would just turn his nose up to that. So
Does he ever like to get a bath at all?
he bathes himself every day, several times a day. He's very clean.
You get a lot of hairballs around the house? Does he come in
Yeah,
the
we-
house?
we
Does this
do.
cat allow in the house?
He's a lounger. Yeah, he's a power napper. He's great at power napping.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. But I just wanted to call and say that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to clean them.
Well,
And he just wanted me to give you a call.
How do you clean him?
I don't have to. He
Does he
does it
smell
all
good?
himself. He's very clean. All cats are clean.
well, let me just add one note here. In case you do use that method, which, again, as you know, has been proven successful, you want to make sure that you clean the bathroom afterwards as well.
Okay.
Howard Taggett Ridham wrote this manual. Look for it in your local bookstore. It's called House Cat Sanitation Methods.
And thank you very much for sharing that story about your cat.
All right. Thank you.
Call back
Bye.
again when you have a
Goodbye.
dog story.
Okay.
Thank you, now.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
All right. Well, what do you think, folks? Is that a way to clean a cat or not? No? Well,
Well, I think this call goes to show that there are differing opinions on how that's, and whether or not it's even necessary. I think we need to, respect these opinions. These are people who have direct experience with cats. Now, how much experience can we have as dogs? It's difficult for us to validate it when we think about it.
I like cats.
We're not talking about liking here. We're talking about what is the best way to keep them clean. In any case, let's get back to dogs.
Well, okay. I think it's about time we hear a message from our sponsors.
Capital idea.